Today we're testing two brand new Dior foundations. We have the matte foundation and we have the glow foundation. One on each side of my face with no primer. So we're going to see how this wears for at least 5 hours with no primer on my oily textured skin. And we're doing a wear test because one of these may not be worth your $60. I don't know. I like both. I like a glowy look sometimes and I like a matte look sometimes. I just want to see which one wears the best for my oily textured skin so I can share it with my precious jewels. So hopefully this is something that you guys are interested in seeing and you will stay tuned for the video. Before we get started, I just want to tell you a little bit about this foundation. I have both foundations. I have the Dior Forever Skin Flawless Skin True Foundation 24-hour ultra wear no transfer triple action care with sunscreen. It has hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, peptide, broad spectrum 20. That is the matte foundation, and this foundation is in shade 6.5W. Then we have the Dior Forever Skin Glow Flawless Radiant Skin True Foundation 24-hour makeup wear no retouch triple action care with sunscreen, SPF 25, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and peptides. We're going to be testing both of these out. We're going to do a mini wear test. It's not going to be a full day, but it will be at least 5 hours. This foundation retails for $60. It comes in a 1 ounce bottle, which is 30 mils, which is the standard size for a foundation. This is the matte foundation. It's a frosted bottle with a frosted matte top. And this one is the glowy foundation with a shiny glass bottle with a shiny top. Now we can continue with the video and I'll see you guys at the end. I can't wait to hear your thoughts after this wear test. Hello my precious jewels. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie and today we are doing a trying new makeup video. We're testing out two luxury foundations against each other. We're testing out the new Dior Forever Skin Wear, which is the matte formula, against the Dior Forever Skin Glow, which is the more hydrating dewy formula. Both of them have SPF in it. I think one has SPF 20, which is this one, the Forever Wear, which is the matte formula, and the Forever Glow has SPF 25. Hopefully you guys love trying new makeup. You love a good luxury foundation. You've been waiting to see my review on this Dior foundation. I didn't know which one to get, so I got both. They both claim to be long wearing. They retail for $60. They come in a 1 ounce bottle. Hopefully this is something that you guys are interested in seeing and you will stay tuned for the video. If you like a trying new makeup video and you love a good luxury foundation, then you'll stay tuned for the video. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. Also hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And of course, I want you to hype it. So I'm gonna get started. So today we're gonna do a mini wear test. Right now it's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna say by the time we finish, it'll probably be 6:30. I'm gonna have this on until 11:30. So let's say 4 or 5 hours. On my eyes, I have this Natasha Denona Eye Sculpt Texture and Tone palette in the soft version. I have the soft and the dramatic. I love both of them. Yeah, I look super swollen today. I don't know if it's the hair or what, but I know I got on the scale and I was like, what is going on? Like, why am I gaining weight? I don't know. So I have the old Dior Forever foundations, the Glow Veil, and the, I guess this one was the matte. These are full bottles, guys. Like, I have to start using up some of these foundations. So this is really ridiculous that I have this many Dior bottles of foundation, and these are the old bottles. So this was 7.5, which was definitely too dark for me. I never wear that one. I wore it one time, I think, maybe twice. This one is the Dior Forever. This was 7.5 in, which was too dark for me. Oh, okay, this one was 8.0, 070, and this is 7 in. So when I tell you, like, their shades keep changing, and this time with this new formulation, the shades have changed as well. So usually I'm 7 in. In most of the Dior foundations, I'm 7 in. That really works well for my complexion. So they just don't stay consistent with their shades. So I have 6.5W in both shades. I'm not going to use a primer. So on one side will be the matte side and one side will be the glowy side. Now, being that I have oily textured skin, and these formulas claim to be good for any skin type. The glowy formula or the matte formula. I'm going to use the matte formula on this side. This is my more textured side, but this side I have more hyperpigmentation on this side. So we're going to test for coverage with both foundations and wear. We're going to give our first impressions. They both have hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and peptides in it. They claim to be transfer resistant and 24-hour wear. A lot of these formulas are putting niacinamide in it, and I know a lot of you guys don't like niacinamide because you're allergic to it or sensitive to it, which is really messed up because a lot of formulas are putting skincare in their new formulas. I have two used N17 brushes by Nikki LaRose. These are what we're going to use to apply our foundation. So the matte foundation on the left side and the glowy foundation on the right side. I'm just going to take a pump. I'm going to show you the shade. Hopefully this is the right shade. I didn't even need that much because I forgot I'm only doing one side. So with both foundations having SPF in it, I know that one of them is going to oxidize for sure. So, okay, so that's the two different shades. This is the matte formula and this is the glowy formula. So you can already see that there's a difference in the shade. Even though they are the same color on the bottle, there's a difference in the shade. This one is definitely darker. I'm going to start on the side with the matte, and I'm just going to start in the center of the face and just tap it in. And it does have a smell, slightly floral, but it's not as strong as the stick foundation. It's nowhere near as strong as the stick foundation. Now this is a little orangey. The formula is very lightweight. It feels very thin going on. It's not really a drippy formula. It's definitely a little orange, but we're gonna have to neutralize that with, it's hard to get like half of your face done. This is the matte side. I think I went too far over. You can definitely see that it's matte. It has a very natural look to it, and it's supposed to be medium to high coverage. So high, I guess, would mean full coverage. The skin looks very smooth. This one, it's not super runny, but it did move. Okay, this one is the glowy side. So let's start in here with a different brush. This is the other brush. You can see just going on, the formula definitely has a more glowy look to it. It feels thinner, like more water-like. And I feel like I should pump both of them on my hand and see if the consistency is the same. I think I'll do that. This one still has the same floral smell. It's not a heavy floral, but it's definitely floral. And it looks like this one, it took a little bit more because I didn't even get down here yet. The coverage is good on both sides though, if you look at it. But I can really tell on this side because this is where my hyperpigmentation is. The coverage is nice and natural on both sides. I'm just gonna put this down the middle because I can't do half the little bridge of my nose. Let me pump a little bit of both of them on the hand. I'm gonna do, that is the glowy, and this is the matte. So matte and glowy. The glowy is a little bit darker, and we're just gonna see how they run down my hand while I'm talking. You can already see that the glowy one is a little more of a runny consistency, and this one is a little thicker. And I can also tell from the pump that there is a difference in the consistency of the product. So looking at my face, both sides look like it's the same color. Now we're gonna see if it oxidizes, but both sides looks like they're the same color. I do see a lot of texture in my cheeks on both sides. Even though this formula has hyaluronic acid in it, this would definitely be a formula that I would wear a primer with. The coverage is pretty nice on this though, because it did cover up my hyperpigmentation. We're gonna do a full face of makeup. I just wanna look at it first. We're gonna give our first impressions of these formulas, but I also want to just look at it on my face first before I add anything to it, because I wanna see how the formulas wear. I wanna make sure I covered everything. It blended out beautifully on both sides. The color is actually pretty good. I would definitely say that this was the right color. Definitely texture in the cheeks. And you can see the difference in the formula. You definitely can see the glowy side as opposed to the matte side, which we're supposed to be able to see it. Now we're gonna see which side wears better. Hopefully at the end I'll be able to tell you which formula I think is better for oily textured skin people. Now I will say whether or not I think it's good for people with dry skin at the end, but I can't necessarily speak to dry skin because I don't have dry skin. I have super oily textured skin. Today we don't have any primer on. We're just using the foundations and whatever products we put on top of it to see how they wear. So that is what we're doing. So far, it doesn't look like anything has oxidized. This one is like a little bit deeper. You could see it. I think that once we put all of our makeup on, you won't really be able to tell, but I definitely can see this one is like a little teeny bit deeper. On my face, I want to use these double wear concealers from Estee Lauder, because we're gonna do a full face of makeup and then we're gonna wear this for like 4 or 5 hours and see what it does. I'm only gonna be in the house. I'm not going outside, but I will be filming another video and cooking dinner. I love to do like a first impressions wear test, just so you guys could see what the makeup is looking like. You know how products work with these new foundation formulas. I like to test out if it's transfer resistant. Still want to just see, like I wanted to try to give it like 5 minutes just to see if this oxidized. Like to me, I probably could have did like a, I think they have a 6.25 warm. I like the color of this one. I think it looks more natural. I think this one looks a little more rich in my opinion. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so it's not coming off. Okay, so this one, so see the difference? How the dewy one is coming off? I think that we should give it a minute. I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes, right? To see if this one dries down. Because these are things that we really need to know when we are purchasing these foundations. And they say that they transfer resistant. This is what came off on this hand. Now let me try the other side and see if anything came off on this hand. Look at the difference. It's very, very minimal on the matte side. So I'm just gonna pat this out because I don't want no fingerprints on my face. Even though I'll be in the house, I still don't want no fingerprints on my face. I'm gonna use this Nikki LaRose brush as a concealer brush today. This dries down pretty fast, so I don't wanna leave it on the face too long. Now this is really good for blending out concealer. I'm still not loving it for powder application, but I'm still playing with it. It blends out the product wonderfully. Like this has a perfect amount of density. It's just, I don't know about it with powder. This is the Nikki LaRose in 19. Yep, in 19. Now what I do like about this brush is that because it has the angles, you can really get your concealer blended in nicely without any issues. Like you can keep it from hitting certain parts that you already put makeup on. Okay, so far that looks good. I'm gonna use this Giorgio Armani Blush in the shade 41. This is a luminous formula. We're gonna put this on our cheeks. Now this actually looks like it's more pigmented than the pink one that I have. This is shade 53. This is super pigmented. I mean like super, super pigmented. But it's looking really gorgeous on the dewy side. It's blended in so effortlessly. Look at that, gorgeous. Wow, that is really pretty. I didn't realize this red shade was so pigmented. I don't even know that I used this before. Like, you know, I buy stuff and I have stuff that I never pick up. Now what I will tell you is you can look at it and see that this side you can see the color more. Like the pigmentation shows up more on this dewy side than it does on this side, and it was probably about the same amount of product. And I don't know if it's because the light bounces off the product, but to me it just looks like it shows up more on the face. Both sides look gorgeous and the skin looks very nice. The pores look very smooth, so I like that. I'm gonna put this Say cream bronzer on. I really like this bronzer. Okay, so now our foundation should be, it's not really much coming off on that side. This side is still more sticky. I mean, it's not bad at all, but it's still more sticky. And these are still, they're about the same I want to say viscosity. I think that's the word, because they both moving about the same. They didn't really go any further than the other one. This one moves a little bit slower. You can see that this is like slightly thinner. So maybe we'll see how these work if they dry down. What do we think about the color of the foundation? Like, what do we think about the two different colors of foundation? Do we see a major difference? Do you feel like one looks better than the other? So far the skin is looking good on both sides, but I definitely see the blush showing up more on the luminous side. It's like the matte side kind of like ate up the blush, if that makes sense. Like it kind of dried it up and like sucked it up. I feel so happy when I put makeup on, especially when I see like the finished look, and if I love it, then I'm like super happy. I'm like, oh my God, this came out so beautiful. And I'm still on the fence on whether or not I want to spray that a newer spray. Like, I love the way that spray makes the makeup look. This Save Bronzer really blends out nicely and it gives a nice amount of coverage. It shows up really good on the skin. For powder, I can never go wrong with Laura Mercier powders. So this is the older, more classic powder. This is translucent honey and this is translucent medium deep. So I'm going to use both of them because I would always set my makeup, no matter what makeup. I have oily textured skin, so I'm always gonna set my makeup. I think once you set it, it's good, but I like to test it and really see if it is transfer resistant. Like, does it come off? The matte one is not really going anywhere. The dewy one, which I can understand because it's a dewy formula, just being like a little more sticky and not drying down as much as a matte foundation would. So I am going to put the powder on. I'm gonna take this brush, shade 6.5N and shade 4W. Let me put a little bit of this brightening one. That's what the problem is. I'm like, why do I feel like I'm really bugging out? Because I don't think I think I did put the lighter one on, but I don't feel like I see it. That's the whole thing. Like, it's not showing up to me. I mean, it looks really beautiful. The skin looks really beautiful. But you know what? Looking at the skin actually has like a heavy appearance. Like some of these newer foundations, the skin looks more like skin. This looks more like a full coverage old school foundation. That's what it looks like. It doesn't have that your skin but only better. It looks like a full coverage foundation, which is not a bad thing. But I kind of like those more natural looking foundations that gives you that skin look. The skin feels like nothing is on it. Let me do the Laura Mercier honey. That's what it looks like. They're not really moving. I always love the smell of the Laura Mercier powder. Like, it's so makeup-y, but it smells pleasant, like, I don't know, like a light perfumey lotion, but it smells wonderful. I'm gonna put this everywhere that I put the concealer to set the concealer. Even though the concealer is self-setting, we still want to set. I just know my skin, and I know powder is my best friend. Sometimes I'll put like 3 layers of powder on it. Then if I'm doing a finishing powder, I'm like, oh my God, this is a lot of powder. This Laura Mercier powder is really so gorgeous. Now we're gonna go into the medium deep. I'm still trying to get used to this brush with powder, but I think that the first time I used it, I just didn't put enough powder on the brush. So we're looking good so far. I'm gonna take this one size, the Boucle Silk powder in the shade Deepest, and I'm just gonna take it and put it all over my face, just because I like to sort of do like a, I guess you would call it like a underpainting type thing, where you put everything under it and then you put this on top. But I just really want a little uniformity on the face. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of the lighter powder and just put it under my eyes and just quickly do my under eyes. It's definitely looking old under the eyes. I'm just gonna take these 2 colors and smoke out my under eye, W2 and W1. I love this palette. So I'm going to take this spray, just a newer PDRN Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Capsule Mist. I will not be doing my makeup from now on without this spray. I love it. It's so good. For under eyes look better, I'm going to spray the eyes again. The under eyes look better, but I don't know, my under eyes, I don't care what I put on them, they just still have like a dryness to them. I guess that's what happens when you have old age. That's what I would call it. Like lines, like you're gonna have creases and stuff. It just happens. What can you do? Try to make it look as smooth as possible, but yeah, I'll be putting more eye creams on and see if it helps. But I mean, they don't look bad. They just have lines. I think everybody has them. I'm gonna do this Patrick Ta powder bronzer only because it's here and I need a powder bronzer to put on. So we're gonna put this on. This is Patrick Ta. I should have put Patrick Ta on. It was right in my face and I had it in my hand. I wasn't thinking about it. And she's defined. This is what it looks like. It's still not moving. I hope that showed up. I don't even know if that showed up. I feel like it didn't. I feel like his bronzer maybe is hard panned. Let me see if it shows up on my nose. Okay, I do see it. I was like, do I see it? They feel about the same. I'm gonna use this new MAC Glow Play Cushiony Blush in the shade Ginger Luck. That's what it looks like. I don't even know if it's gonna show up on me, but I like the color. And I was like, I wanna see how this works. This is a new formula that I've been playing with lately and I actually like it. It's very cushiony. I don't know what it's gonna look like on me. We're about to see. Okay. Oh, that's super pretty. It's like a blush, but you could see like the luminosity and like a little hint of maybe pink. You really can't see anything on my skin, but it shows up on the face on top of the makeup. It gives just what I thought it was gonna give, a highlighted glow kind of look to the face. If you look at this side of the face and this side of the face, it looks really pretty. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, this is not really gonna show up like a blush. It's gonna give more like a glow from within, like a no makeup look. Like this would be something that I would definitely mix it with something else, but the shade is gorgeous. And I like to try things out that somebody with my skin color, if you go to the store, they'd be like, yeah, no, that's not the one. That's not the one for you. And I'd be saying, no, that is the one. Let me get that. So yeah, that's just me. That's Ginger Luck from MAC. And I think it looks very pretty. I'm gonna put this Natasha Denona highlighter on. This is the Natasha Denona 03 Dark Hygiene Skincare Infused Glow Beautifier. It's like a cream formula, but it's so pretty. Look at that. This is gonna be gorgeous in the summertime. This color right here, gorgeous for the summertime. Now, why I like to do a full face of makeup and show you guys what I'm doing when I do my wear test is because I want you to see how I layer as many products as I would normally layer, and I want to see how everything wears. Like, what does it do on the face at the end of the day? Does it accentuate the pores? That is gorgeous. We're gonna take a little bit of, it's like a cream. It's definitely a cream, but a creamy powder. Is so good. It really is so good. And it has like a little bit of slip, but not like a whole lot, but it's gorgeous. Look at that. I'm gonna take this brush with this on it and just do a little bit more of the Ginger Luck. One more thing, and then we're gonna do a lip. I'm gonna put this color on today. I don't usually use this one. Very rarely do I use it, but we're gonna use this today and see if it gives us a brightening effect. This is the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix powder in the shade Banana. I just feel like this is the perfect brightening for today. And it is, look. So you know what I feel like? Just, I don't know what it is. The face still feels damp, right? It feels like sticky on both sides. I don't know why. It feels sticky on both sides though. Usually by now, my skin would feel more matte. Now it could be because I didn't spray a setting spray on it. I use that Anua spray. It's not really a setting spray. It's more of a moisturizing spray, so the face is probably still a little damp. I'm gonna take this and go here with it. That's the shade if I didn't show it to you. Cause even going down my face with this brush, it's not gliding smoothly. It's like it's still like a little damp, but it's all good. I'm gonna take this off now. I'm gonna wipe it off. I guess they are transfer resistant. I mean, that was a thick layer on top, but you can see that they both are actually still there. Might as well use this Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerized Mascara. So looking at my face, I see texture. I mean, I guess it's normal, but I still see texture. I still feel like I need a darker bronzer. It's just not giving me. I'm gonna put a liner on. This is Morphe Trendsetter. I'm gonna use this color. This is the Maybelline 005 Take the One Matte. This is super comfortable matte, like really, really comfortable. I'm gonna take a little bit of this concealer in the shade Warm Olive 039 and then just I like that. This is a Catrice True Skin High Cover Concealer with hyaluronic acid. It's waterproof and it is beautiful under eyes and on the skin. Okay, so I'm gonna take this gloss from L'Oreal Plump Ambition Hyaluronic Lip Oil and put this on my lips. I'm gonna tell you the shade in a second. Shade 064 Latte Glacé. Now we're gonna spray our face. I'm gonna do the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all day, stay all night. It's not one of my favorites, but it's something that I would use. And when I come back, I will have lashes on and I will give you my thoughts on this makeup so far and tell you the time, do a check-in or two, and go from there. Okay. Now, some of you guys might watch this video and be like, why is she putting a setting spray on? And what I'm going to tell you is, when I wear makeup, I'm always going to set it. I'm always going to powder it. I'm never going to just wear a foundation on my face without nothing else. Unless it's like the Danessa Myricks Blur and Bond Powder. I like to do my wear test the way I would wear my makeup. Because that's the only way that I can really determine whether or not it's going to do what I need to do, if that makes sense. And then that's the only way that I can tell you, based on my skin type, what I think of it, what my level of oiliness is, and then is this something that we can control in a hot, humid weather? Does it wear well on our face? Usually at about 6 hours, I can really tell what a foundation is going to do. Right now it's 6 o'clock. I don't know if I'm going to stay up till 12. I'm going to try. I doubt it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best. So you know I need an inner corner highlight. And this palette does have a few shimmers in it. So we're going to take, I think it's only 2 shimmers in here. Actually, no, it's 3. 2. Yeah, we're going to take C1 and put it here. That's a lot. I ain't mean to do all that. It's like a creamy shimmer. I'm bringing it all the way down because I messed up. It's the wrong brush, but it's too late. Now all we can do is try to fix it. It's like it really dried into my face. I gotta bring it down some here to make it look like that is what it was supposed to be. I hope it doesn't look crazy. I think that's better. It brought a little light to the face. Do we want a little sparkle on our eyes? No, it's not necessary. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera, put some lashes on, throw a little something to this hair real fast, and come back and give you my thoughts on these foundations. Okay, my precious jewels, I'm back. And this is what our makeup is looking like. This is the side with the glow, and this is the side without the glow. First, I want to say, I think the makeup looks gorgeous. I feel like every time I wear these lashes, these are the, I want to say B13 lashes that I got from Amazon that I used to love, but I feel like they make me look cross-eyed today for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, I think the skin looks gorgeous. I think the makeup looks really, really pretty. The skin looks nice and smooth. Yes, I do see pores, but pores are normal. I don't see enlarged pores, and I don't see enlarged pores on either side. Now, we did the same exact things to both sides. The only difference is that this is the glowy foundation from Dior. The Dior Forever Skin Glow Flawless Radiant Skin True Foundation. 24-hour wear, no retouch, triple action care with sunscreen. That's the complete name. And it has hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, peptides, broad spectrum 25. Then we have the Dior Forever Skin Wear 24-hour Skin True Foundation, 24-hour ultra wear makeup, no transfer, triple action care with sunscreen, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, peptide, broad spectrum, SPF 20. Now, one thing I'm gonna say, I just wanna make sure these are the right bottles. So remember I kept saying, this one is coming off a little bit on this side, the glowy one. The matte one is the only one that says transfer resistant. This glowy one does not say that. It says no retouch, triple action care with sunscreen. So everything is the same except for the glowy one does not claim to be transfer resistant. Now I thought that I read on Dior's website that they both were transfer resistant, so let me just check that. But I think this makeup looks really, really gorgeous. Oh, and I want to show you the time. I really love this hair. I think it's so pretty. I really love this hair, and I think this makeup looks really gorgeous. It's definitely a full coverage foundation. It doesn't have that skin-like look. It looks like makeup. Now that's not a bad thing. I just know that it looks like makeup. Okay, so it says that the glowy one, ultra soft and thin. It blends easily and seamlessly into the skin to even out skin tone and blur imperfections. It's formulated to resist heat and humidity, providing no retouch perfection for 24 hours. I think it definitely blended in nicely. It was seamless. It gave a beautiful amount of coverage. Infused with a trio of skincare ingredients, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and peptide, which is what I said. This true triple action skincare foundation improves bare skin in just 1 week. Skin appears plumper, more radiant, and even. Skin is flawless with or without makeup. With broad spectrum 25, skin stays protected and radiant all day. Okay, so that's one of the major differences between both of the formulas. I like it. I think it looks good. It's 6:44. We've been finished for like about 20 minutes. So let's say 6:30. So 11:30, I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna go outside and show you what it looks like in the daylight, and then I will do a check-in, maybe one, if I see any changes in my face. But right now it looks just about the same on both sides. This one is a little more smoother. The glowy side, it actually has a little more of a smoothness to the skin if you look at it. And this one, even though it has a little bit of luminosity like the other side, I feel like this side, it has luminosity, but not as much luminosity as this side. This side, I think the luminosity shows up more because the skin is more matte. It looks beautiful on both sides. So we're just gonna see how both sides compare and how both sides wear. If you made it this far in the video and you are not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Also, please give the video a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you have the ability to hype the video, I would love it if you would hype it. I will list and link everything that I used on my face today in the description box, just in case you guys want to shop my links. If you do, it really helps out the channel. There's no pressure, but I would love it if you use my links to shop. And I will see you guys at the end of the video. I love you, my precious jewels. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, you know I'm going to link another video on the screen so you guys can continue watching. Okay, so it's 7:40. I just got finished filming a quick video, and I wanted to just come back and look at this makeup again. This is the matte side. It looks really good. I don't see where anything is moving or breaking up. The skin looks really good. Again, I would definitely use this as a foundation that you could wear it as an everyday foundation, but it's got like that more of a makeup-y makeup look. It just looks like makeup to me. Definitely more glowy on this side. Gives a more natural look to the skin, but it's still holding up just as well as the other foundation. It looks good. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's like an hour and a half later. I'm about to go and cook dinner, and then I will come back and show you what the makeup is looking like. I'm about to go outside while the sun is still up. Even though it has a little bit of luminosity like the other side, I feel like this side, it has luminosity, but not as much luminosity as this side. This side, I think the luminosity shows up more because the skin is more matte. But I think it looks beautiful on both sides. So we're just gonna see how both sides compare and how both sides wear. And yeah, that's it. So I'll be back to tell you my thoughts. If you made it this far in the video and you are not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Also, please give the video a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you have the ability to hype the video, I would love it if you would hype it. I will list and link everything that I used on my face today. Okay, so this is what the makeup is looking like. It looks glowy on both sides, but I like it like that. On the camera, it looks like that, but in the mirror, It does not look like that. It looks like lifeless, really. Just like regular. I don't know. But I do like the makeup. I think it looks very pretty. And I don't want to be without that spray anymore. It's my settings on my camera. I just can't get it right. But the skin looks gorgeous. This is what the makeup is looking like outside. I don't know why my makeup always looks red. The sun is not even out. But this is what the makeup is looking like. It looks really, really beautiful. This is the side with the glowy foundation, and this is the side with the matte foundation. They look almost the same, but this one just gives like a little more glow. It's beautiful on the skin. The pores look nice and smooth on both sides. I think that you may see them a little bit more on this side because it's a little more glowy, but it is gorgeous. And the garbage didn't get picked up today. I can't believe it. Okay, that's it. Okay, it's 11:11. I'm still sitting here trying to edit. This is what the makeup is looking like. This is why I hate doing a wear test at home when I don't go out in the elements, because the makeup, it looks like it's not moving. It's not doing anything. And we had this on since 6:30. So it's almost 5 hours. I'll probably be sitting here another hour. But so far, so good. Before I take it off, I will share with you guys what it's looking like. But so far, it's looking really, really great. Look at that. It's so beautiful on the skin. Okay. So it's 12:40 a.m. I'm still up. I'm about to go to sleep. I wanted to show you what the makeup is looking like before I take it off. They both look really great. Nothing has moved. I didn't blot anything. It still looks gorgeous. It really does. Both sides, really good. Not much different in the way that they look. Not at all. And I'm getting up close so you guys can see that nothing broke up, no oil, none of that. This is really, really good. I can't wait to wear this outside though, because that's when I really get my full wear test. I'll be testing this. It usually takes me at least 2 weeks, sometimes 3, depends on how many foundations I'm working with. But right now, I'm still testing others. This is good though. It really is beautiful. So that's my last check-in for the night, guys. I'm going to wash this off and I'm going to bed. I love you, my precious jewels. I'll see you in the next video.